And after twisting together a crown of thorns, they put it on his head. When the Roman soldiers mocked Jesus, they didn't just beat him. They didn't just spit on him. They took sharp, twisted thorns and crafted a crown, a cruel imitation of royalty, and forced it onto his head. You've probably seen the images, the blood running down his face, the agony in his eyes. But have you ever asked, why thorns? Out of all the things they could have used, why a crown of thorns? To understand the weight of this moment, you have to go all the way back to the very beginning, Genesis chapter 3. After Adam and Eve sinned, the world fell under a curse. And one of the signs of that curse? Cursed is the ground because of you. It will produce thorns and thistles. Genesis 3:17 to 18. Thorns weren't just weeds. They were a visible symbol of the curse of sin, painful, invasive, unavoidable. They represented what went wrong, how creation itself was fractured by human rebellion. So when Jesus wore that crown of thorns, it wasn't just mockery, it was profoundly symbolic. Jesus, the Son of God, was literally wearing the curse of humanity on his head. The very symbol of the fall, the thorn, was pressed into his flesh, not by accident, but by design. And where was it placed? On his head, the place of thought, will, pride, identity, the very seat of human arrogance. The curse entered through disobedience in the garden, and now, on another hill, Jesus wears that curse like a crown. But this is the beauty of the gospel. Jesus didn't just carry the curse, he crushed it. He took on our thorns so he could give us a new crown. A crown not made of pain and mockery, but of life, righteousness, and eternal glory. He took our shame so we could share in his victory. The soldiers thought they were mocking him, but in reality they were crowning the King of Kings with the very thing he came to destroy. That twisted crown was a declaration, not of defeat, but of purpose, not of humiliation, but of exchange. Jesus wore the thorns so you could wear the crown. He bore the curse so you could walk in freedom. He took the pain so you could know peace. So the next time you think of Jesus with thorns driven into his brow, don't just see blood. Don't just see suffering. See a king who absorbed the curse of sin and turned it into a symbol of redemption. See a Savior who wore our shame so we could wear his glory.